Okay, it's been far too long. Okay, it's been a while. How did I used to start these? I'm just gonna go for it. Okay. Hello friends, hi, my name is Jess. Thank you so much for clicking on my video. And you know what? It has been a very long time since I've made a video. I think it was like April. It was definitely before May. So I think I haven't done a video since either March or April. It was right after the pandemic started. And it's interesting because I was like finally just like getting back into YouTube again after taking some time off just because like I didn't feel like it. And I started doing YouTube again like right before the pandemic hit, and then it just like slapped me in the face, told me it was here. And I was you know, I got a little bit depressed by it, which I'm sure a lot of people have. And I just, you know, felt discouraged. Like in general, I wasn't making a whole lot of videos as well already because I love makeup and I love playing with makeup, but then like I don't get sponsored videos, I don't get PR, you know, I don't get free makeup, and it's just me spending money on makeup. And like if you want to keep up with YouTube and keep up with like what's, you know, new, that's a lot of money to be spending on makeup that, you know, I can't just like keep buying and buying and have my collection grow huge and like not use any of this makeup, you know. So I was feeling like overwhelmed, like I didn't know what to do as far as, you know, where I should bring my channel and whatnot, because I was like, well, if I'm not doing makeup, like, but that's what I want to do, but I can't do. I mean, I could, I just don't really want to spend all of that money just to try out new stuff and like, you know, try and get more views and all of that. Like I am a teeny tiny channel, but I do it for me and I do it for fun. So I just kind of got like, you know, I was like stumped. And then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make videos again, do makeup, do cooking, because I love cooking, but I don't want to be a cooking channel. I just kind of want to do this for fun. I don't want to be any kind of channel. I just want to, you know, make videos because I like to do that. And then whether it be food or like outdoorsy stuff or makeup, I'm just gonna, you know, put out what feels right for me. So this is where we're at right now. But as I'm saying that, I am gonna be doing a makeup video today. So I actually did get this Friends Revolution makeup palette for Christmas. It's pretty interesting actually because since the pandemic hit, I haven't bought any makeup. I think I wore makeup last year. I definitely wore some on my birthday. I wore some on Halloween, maybe one other time. So I just like haven't been doing my makeup. I haven't been buying makeup. I've just been at home as has, you know, the rest of the world. So anyways, my sister got me this for Christmas and I'm really excited. I'm a huge Friends fan, and I know when this came out and I was like, oh, that's interesting, but I was like, I'm not buying makeup, I'm not wearing makeup, so I didn't buy it. But it's kind of fun to like have this because it's pretty darn cute. So anyways, yeah, today starting my channel again, and I'm gonna start off by playing with this. And it's interesting because I wanted to start my channel again for a while, but I was like, I don't know what I want to do. But I got this for Christmas and I was like, I should do a video because now I have this and it'll, you know, let me like start making videos, kind of dip my toes again in the YouTube world. But then a big thing happened. Samantha Ravndahl is coming out with her own makeup brand. Today is, what's today? Monday, January 25th. Her makeup comes out tomorrow and I am so excited. So excited. I cannot wait. She's my favorite YouTuber. And it's really interesting because I had only recently found her like, I think 2 or 3 years ago. Like I had started my YouTube channel and then I found her by watching one of Christy's videos. And it's funny because I found Christy by purchasing this Urban Decay collaboration. I don't even remember who it was with, but I bought this like Urban Decay makeup palette and I was like looking up, you know, reviews on it before I purchased it. And then I found Christy, Raw Beauty Christy. I found her video using the makeup palette. And then through her, I found Sam, and I mean, they're both great. Christy's awesome too, but like Samantha is amazing. And then her and Alyssa, they're just so funny. Their friendship is like really cute and funny to watch. So they're really great. And so when Sam said she was coming out with her own makeup line, I was like, yes, makeup again. I'm like ready for it. I'm living for it. I'm so excited. And like, I'm just happy again that like, because like so much makeup has come out, especially with ColourPop. Like, oh my gosh, they come out with so much stuff. It's like, it's enough, you know? It's too much. It's all the time. They release so much stuff, and I used to really love ColourPop, and I don't hate them or anything, right? But like, it's just a lot now, and it's kind of like, it's just boring, because it's like, oh, why should I buy this palette from them when you know they're gonna come out with something else in like 20 minutes? And then like, you're gonna wanna buy that thing instead, you know what I mean? So ColourPop, the way they're doing things, they're like whole fast fashion, but like towards makeup. I'm not really down for it anymore. Their makeup is really good, super affordable, but I don't know. They just don't excite me anymore. I used to like love Tarte and love ColourPop. Same thing with Tarte, actually. They haven't really been doing anything like really interesting or new or, you know, innovative. They used to come out with really cute palettes, like that Shell palette. I'll put like a little photo here. That was like the last time from them I was like incredibly excited, just because like I do really like, you know, sea stuff, ocean stuff. But yeah, they've been pretty underwhelming too. So I haven't really been excited by makeup for a long time, but the moment Sam said she was coming out with something, oh my gosh, I was so excited. Didn't know what she was gonna come out with. When she came out with the Radiant Luminizer, when she finally announced what the products are, I was like, oh yeah, I can be down with that, because like with the pandemic, I go out every day because I walk my dog every day. But so, and in general, like I'm not a foundation person, but I love highlight and I love doing like eye makeup. So that's still something that I can do and like use her products and still go out and like, you know, show that I'm using these products and like be really excited about it and happy and like be like, oh, I can actually use these things. Like if she came out with a lipstick right now, I would still buy it because I would love to support her. But like, I'm not wearing lipstick. I have a mask on. It's like, it's not gonna happen. But it's funny because like ever since she announced that she is coming out with her like luminizer and whatnot, I've been like wearing my mask, and then like as I'm walking by cars, I'm like, okay, like this is still showing where like I can, you know, add on the luminizer as a highlight. Like this can happen, this can work. I can use this and like actually use it every day. Same with like the eye dews that she's coming out with. Oh my gosh, super, super excited. So she got me really excited about makeup again. And then I was like, I haven't filmed in a really long time. I should like get back into that and get used to it again. And I was like, you know what? My sister gave me this. Let's start with this. So longest intro in the world. Glad to be back. I hope you guys are having a fun time already being here. And yeah, let's play with this palette. And you know what? If you want, you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm not really like using those a lot right now either because I haven't been doing my makeup stuff or YouTube stuff. But I guess if I'm, you know, getting back into this, then you guys can follow me there too. And then, you know, we can all chat about how excited we are about Sam's makeup. But for now, before it comes out tomorrow, which I'm so excited, let's play with this. Okay, let's get close. All right, so I've actually never purchased anything from the Revolution brand before. I have seen that they have like a lot of cutesy stuff, like I think burgers, pizza, definitely I've seen donuts. They have a lot of like makeup that I have seen, but like I've never purchased. It's just never really been something that I've been like super interested in. I do think it's pretty affordable. I'm not really sure how much this goes for. As I said, it was a gift, so I'm not sure how much it was. But it is really cute. Like even after, you know, the makeup expires and I declutter, I can still keep this part, which is just super, super cute. I actually kind of wish though, like I'll open it up. There is a mirror on this side. I wish that they put this like golden frame part as well on the mirror so that once I, you know, get rid of this part, like after it expires, I could still keep this and use this whole thing as like the frame with the mirror in it. But like whatever, I can, you know, do that on my own, I guess. But yeah, okay, so let's look at the actual, hold on, let me take the plastic thing off. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so this is obviously like a very pinky palette, which I do like. Very, very like bright fluorescent pink there. Reds, more kind of pinky tones. One purple, which by the way, why did they name eggplant the hot pink color and not this purple one? I feel like the naming here was kind of odd. Like, why didn't you make Big White Dog this more like whitish, you know, light skin tone color. I guess the silver is fine, but I just feel like, I don't know. The names are really cute, but I feel like they don't all like kind of go with it. As far as like Dr. Drake Ramore, why is that purple? Why isn't eggplant purple? That's like my only thing that I would criticize so far, because I haven't used it. But they've been doing construction like right outside my apartment building for months and months and months. And I recently saw that it's probably gonna still continue to happen until the end of this year. But once they're done like the outside like skeleton and they're just focusing on the inside part, it should be quieter. So hopefully you can't hear all of that, at least not too much. And if you can hear it, that's what it is. It's construction. It starts at 7 a.m. and doesn't end until like 5. So it's, you know, that's when the sun's out. And I use a lot of like natural light to try and film. So if you hear it, that's what it is. Can't really do anything about it. I don't really know what kind of look I want to do. Obviously it'll have to be something in like the pink type of situation. So I'll just kind of see how it goes. I don't really have a plan in mind. I'm going to start off by priming my lids with the Urban Decay Primer Potion. I have very oily lids and I've been using this for years, like repurchasing it and repurchasing it. This one's actually pretty old. I should probably replace it. Honestly, I should probably replace a couple of things as far as like concealer and primer, probably some new mascaras. It's been a while. Like I said, I haven't done makeup in a really long time, but what I have right now, and I'm saving all my pennies to buy Sam's makeup right now, so I'll have to repurchase these things later on. But for now, this is what I have. Okay, I guess I'll go with Cups and it. Okay, so Cups and Ice. Why isn't that the silver color? Like ice would be, that would make so much more sense. Ice being this like super sparkly silver color. Boy, I should have been on that team of naming because I could have done a little better of a job. Mac and cheese, why is that brown? Whose mac and cheese is brown? I'm gonna start off here with using Cups and Ice, and I'm just gonna place that all throughout, what is that called? Oh my gosh, I haven't done my makeup in so long. I haven't filmed in so long. I'm gonna place this all throughout my crease. There we go. It's all coming back to me now. Oh, I don't have a mirror. I need a mirror. Let's use this. Oh, I hope Sam comes out with some kind of like compact, whether it be like powder or bronzer or whatever, so that, you know how she used to always use her like MAC one and like always do all the details and whatnot. Ugh, if she comes out with an AURIC like compact, I don't care what it is, I'm gonna buy one just so I can always use it, filming whatever, but always having like AURIC close to my heart and my face. So I'm actually just going to be taking that on this fluffy brush. It looks like this. So I have had this brush forever. It's actually a Kirkland brand brush. My parents gave me this whole makeup kit. Like it had all these brushes and a roll to put all of your brushes in and whatnot from Costco, like years ago. I was in high school, like, was I in middle school? Oh my gosh, I don't even know how long I've had it for, but I love it so much. It doesn't shed, and it's like the perfect amount of like fluff. Like this is a Sigma E40. So this is a super, super, super fluffy brush. What I'm looking for is like a cross between this Sigma E40 and the Sigma E55. There we go. So this is the Sigma E55. I'm sure Sigma has a brush that's like a merge between these two, which is like the equivalent of this. I just haven't, one, looked for it because I have this, but I bet you there's something that's like in between, because this one's pretty stiff. So I'm looking for something like, if these two had a baby, it'd be this guy, but like Sigma brand. So if you're looking for something like this, I bet you Sigma has something that's in between these two. So I'm gonna place that all throughout my crease just to have a little bit of a base for a transition. So I have like, I think you can see that. I have slightly hooded eyes. They're not like crazy hooded, but you can see like that skin goes on top. So I like to, you know, put it all throughout my crease. So I like, you know, do this with my eyes so that it's like, you know, straightened out, taut, I suppose. And put it all throughout my crease, like, you know, around the socket. And then I like to kind of just look straight on so that that little skin flap goes on, and make sure that that's on the top there for my transition so that you can actually see that. I'm now gonna go in with this color here, the One Wear, and I'm gonna place that in my crease as well, but just focus that on like the socket. I'm gonna wipe off my brush. This is a Face Halo. It's like super stained, but I like to use it to just like wipe off my brush in between colors. I think it's pretty good for that. I personally don't like it to actually like remove my makeup. It's a little bit like, I don't know. I don't really feel like it does a great job, and I don't really feel like it's that soft either. So this is what I use it for. Oh, that's super light. I was expecting a bit more of a color payoff there. Going on a lot more pink than I thought it would. I thought it was gonna be more of like a deep wine color almost. I'm tapping my brush like head on like this because I want more of the color to be right on the tippity tip of the brush. So when I like pack it on there, that's where it is. I'm gonna use my finger and dip into Manhattan, place that all over the lid. I think I'm gonna try this. It might ruin everything, but I'm gonna try taking Apothecary Table and placing that like on the outer corner because I still want a bit more of like a deeper color, but we'll see how this goes. Probably should have done this first too, but this is more what I was going for. I'm gonna go in with Manhattan again, just because I kind of muddled that up there. So as I said earlier, I think I mentioned this, I don't wear foundation. I just use under eye concealer and then I bring it down to my rosy cheeks. And whatever's left, I just put on my nose, a little bit pinky. Whatever is left. Basically just like whatever is left, I just kind of put on my nose and my chin. But yeah, I don't use foundation. And I don't use concealer to like, what is that people do? Like, you know, they use like a lighter shade to highlight, I guess, their under eyes. You know, not my thing. I'm gonna go back in with the Apothecary Table and run that on my lower lash line. I'm gonna use the Sigma E40 and buff that out. I'm gonna use this other Sigma E40 that I have. This one came in like a travel kit size, I think. Oh my gosh, I've had these brushes forever. I really like Sigma brushes. I'm gonna go back in with Cups and Ice and then also run that on my lower lash line just to kind of like blow it out. Tie everything together. I'm going to go in with this Sigma E30. I'm going to dip into Orthodontist and put that in my inner corner. All right, cool. So my eyes are basically done. I'm just going to go in with mascara. I can do my brows. My goodness, I haven't done my brows in forever. I don't even... Anywho, I'm going to do the rest of my makeup and then we'll give this a little chat. Okay, so I don't really have like my final thoughts. This was the first time I used it, so it's really a first impressions. I think, you know, this is cute. If you're a Friends fan, this is cute. Like, you're just gonna wanna have this forever. And, you know, once the rest of it has expired and you're like done with it, you just keep this part. So, I mean, from the colors that I used, I didn't have any fallout. It doesn't have any crazy amount of kickback, but I think they're pretty. This one the One Wear. That one actually, for such a dark looking color in the pan, it went on very, very light. This one was good. The metallic, the Manhattan, I think that went on, you know, I think it went on pretty well. It's not as like metallic as I thought it was going to be, but I probably could have just wet my brush and gotten more of a payoff like that. But yeah, I like it. The orthodontist color is a really pretty like champagne for the highlight. Overall, I'm happy with the look that I was able to make. I don't really feel like there's like a whole lot of looks you can do with this, just because the colors are pretty similar, but maybe I'm wrong. Like, I don't know, like look at these two, Fancy Guest and The List. They're not that different. And like Scientist Guy, Maple Candy, I mean, they're different tones, but you see what I'm saying. I feel like there's like a lot of the same thing going on in here. But it's cute. If you're a Friends fan, if you like pinky makeup, I think this is not something that you would be disappointed with. Like I said, I don't know how much it is. I'll look it up, put it right here. It's, I mean, the Revolution, or it's just called Revolution. I don't think they're that expensive. I don't know that they're as cheap as like ColourPop. Maybe it's pretty comparable, but you're always gonna pay a little bit more because of the collab, right? So I think it's a pretty fun palette. I think if you're a Friends fan, if you like pink tones, you're probably gonna like this palette. So I'll use it some more, you know, try and update the description and give more thoughts towards it, but it's cute. If you like Friends, I think you're gonna like this. So I'm pretty happy with the look that I was able to do, and you know, it's been a long time since I've done makeup, so I'm pretty happy that I was able to play with some makeup again. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, why don't you just, you know, hit that button, hit that thumbs up, and then also subscribe, because I'm hoping to, you know, put out more videos. I'll definitely be doing some AURIC videos as long as I can get my hands on it. I'm hoping it doesn't sell out, but super excited to be back, guys, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye. No, don't lick. Chandler, this is for you. Yes, do you recognize it? It's from your apartment. Okay. You're silly. You're silly. Yes, you're silly. Did you have a good slumber? Yeah, you did. Tell me about you. What'd you dream about? Hmm? No, it's been a while. You haven't seen this setup. Crazy. You gonna smell everything? Sounds so interesting and old. Chandler. You're so funny. You're so funny.